So two really good-looking people, Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively, apparently are calling it quits.
Ryan is not happy with who he is on the inside. These like lavender marriages that actually happen in Hollywood, I know they happen for a fact.
I'm gonna be the first to call it. I'm gonna say that I can almost guarantee you that Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds will divorce after this lawsuit.
It's looking real shaky in Paradise because word on the street is that Hollywood's golden couple might be done for real this time. Rumors are flying that Ryan Reynolds is gearing up to hit Blake Lively with them divorce papers after allegedly finding out she was creeping behind his back. Yep, Blake and Ryan, the same duo we've been standing for over a decade, giving us red carpet goals, couples Halloween slays, and all them cheeky IG jokes might be calling it quits in the messiest way possible. From the outside, perfect. But baby, behind closed doors, the tea is scorching. It all started getting weird around that SNL 50th anniversary event. Vibes were off. Folks started whispering, why isn't Ryan gushing over Blake like he used to? And when he does mention her, the shade is slick but heavy. Like, oh, you thought it was a joke? Nah, that man's fed up. Meanwhile, Blake's been outside looking flawless, smiling for the cameras, doing her little PR thing, but those solo appearances, a little too frequent. Something ain't adding up. Now, if these cheating whispers are true, whoa, that would explain everything. Sources say this ain't about growing apart or being too busy. This is Be Real, baby. And if Ryan really files for divorce, y'all better grab your seats and get ready for this tea, because this might just be the biggest Hollywood breakup of the year.
Mark my words, Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds will be announcing their divorce within the next 90 days.
So let's dive straight into this gossip, because people used to see Ryan as this goofy, charming king of sarcasm, right? But now that folks are really zooming in, that quirky sense of humor is giving passive-aggressive realness. Like those birthday posts Blake used to get, always blurry, awkward pics where she looked halfway caught off guard. Everyone was like, ah, that's just their thing. But now it's starting to feel like some low-key spite that ain't cute anymore. It's shady. And y'all, we cannot ignore the Scarlett Johansson chapter in Ryan's messy love timeline. It's been swirling for years that Ryan has a real issue when the woman next to him starts outshining him. Scarlett was eating up the spotlight back then, and just like clockwork, the cracks started showing. Now with Blake, same playbook, new cast. People are saying Ryan always needs to be the one holding the power in the relationship. So when Blake started bossing up, landing major roles and getting all the attention given her recent wave of drama, it supposedly rubbed him the wrong way. Let's not forget how he got involved behind the scenes on It Ends With Us, a film she was supposed to lead. Now people are wondering, was that really about helping, or was it more about keeping control? Oh, and that deleted tweet from journalist Kat Morrell allegedly spilling that Ryan and Blake might have linked up before his split from Scarlett was even finalized? She wrote, fun fact, Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds hooked up when Arva was still married to ScarJo and holed up in a NOLA hotel room during the Green Lantern, and the US Weekly had discovered this. Their beauty editor would tell us this at events, and apt how Arva Mel team's threats squashed the story. Now, this ain't just a breakup, it's starting to look like a whole manor. And by the way, on the set of It Ends With Us, Ryan Reynolds was allegedly out here acting like the boss, making script changes behind people's backs like he owned the place. Word on the street is he clashed so bad with Justin Baldoni that they ended up in a screaming match in a penthouse. And y'all, the drama doesn't stop there. Apparently, Blake was texting people calling Ryan her dragon. Now, while the lawsuits between Blake and Justin started flying left and right, Ryan dipped from the spotlight real quick. Gone were the red carpet giggles and Instagram thirst traps. He was now to be seen. But then came what the blogs are calling subpoenas. And guys, this is where it gets shady with a capital S. Blake allegedly used her little secret Delaware-based company Van Zandt to file a lawsuit against Jane Doe's, cute name for fake setup, right? But nah, sis, wasn't suing strangers. She was using it as a legal loophole to subpoena Justin Baldoni's ex-publicist to dig up old texts.
Did Blake Lively pull a Hailey Bieber and stalk Ryan Reynolds before they started dating? Because Blake Lively's Van Zandt company was actually formed in 2008. 2 years before the rumored affair with Ryan Reynolds when they met on the set of the Green Lantern in 2010. And just to recap, Van Zandt is the company that Blake Lively hid behind when she obtained Justin Baldoni's text messages without his knowledge.
Then, boom, the lawsuit disappeared like it never happened. Oof. Gone. And the very next day, Blake filed her harassment case. Meanwhile, back in Hollywood, the whispers were loud. People said Blake was fighting for her entire career, and Ryan was panicking behind the scenes, trying to shove gag orders into place so Baldoni's team couldn't spill more tea. Then, just when we thought we'd seen it all, the unedited set footage leaked. And y'all, the chemistry between Blake and Justin was unlike. Fans were clutching pearls, confused AF. Was she uncomfortable, or was she flirting back?
And they win!
Oh my gosh, we don't shut up.
And Emily and I have we have these moments where
Staring. You just stare.
Literally we've done it for like 5 minutes. it's like, I think you would find it terrifying. We just literally look at each other and like time.
I found a sociopath.
And like, time stops.
Yeah.
But like that's just how it's been for us from the beginning.
No, we're like, oh my god, there's something.
Oh.
And they score again.
Again. It's like, oh my god, I forgot to tell you something else.
Oh, I think that's cute. You guys are really cute.
I think it's more than cute.
They won the Stanley Cup.
I think it's amazing.
Yeah.
But let's be real, if the uncut footage really had that undeniable spark, then no wonder Ryan allegedly snapped. Word is he went full gladiator, launching a campaign to shut Justin Baldoni's team down. Hollywood PR teams were on high alert, and then Justin said BET and came through, swinging with a $400 million 0-cent defamation countersuit. Yes, you read that right, $400 million. He accused Ryan of sabotaging the whole damn movie, bullying him in behind-the-scenes meetings, and even trying to force producers to cut him out completely. But the real jaw-dropper? Justin claimed Blake was using her BFF Taylor Swift to manipulate studio execs behind the scenes. And Taylor? Well, she was having none of it. According to insiders, Taylor started pulling away from Blake real quiet-like because she didn't want her name tangled up in what's now looking like the messiest Hollywood feud since Amber and Johnny. Meanwhile, the cracks in Ryan and Blake's Instagram perfect marriage started showing. Like, let's talk about that SXS-Do premiere for another simple favor. Blake popped out solo, looking like a whole Barbie in a pink PVC number, but the vibe was off, like she was smiling with her teeth, not her soul.
Ciao!
You feel me? No Ryan, no ring flashing, no couple banter, just her, the dress, and a whole lot of side-eye energy. Guys, when I tell you that premiere was a whole picture this. Red carpet, lights flashing, but the real spotlight was on the protesters outside holding up justice for Justin signs. And it wasn't just fans, it was a full-blown statement, and they were letting the world know they are not here for the Blake x Justin drama sweep under the rug act. And behind the scenes, Anna Kendrick was giving get me out of here energy the entire time.
Like, what does it mean to be back with Anna? Oh, it's the best. I'm so happy. This way. Anna, what does it mean to be working with Blake again? Oh, we're talking about you all day. Oh my God.
Word on the street is she's been fed up with Blake for a long time now. Insiders say Anna was cold, barely speaking to Blake, and when the cameras came on, she flipped the smile switch, but the body language didn't lie.
Let's look in here. That's lovely. Look straight ahead. Straight ahead. Straight here, please.
And ladies, can I get you both looking straight to me?
So instead of being a glam girls' night for the film's release, the whole thing felt like a messy high school reunion where nobody likes each other but still shows up for the yearbook photo. And honestly, that whole vibe screamed awkward PR cleanup because nothing says Hollywood chaos like fake smiles, silent tension, and fans outside with picket signs dragging your name through the mud. By the way, Anna Kendrick deserves an honorary Oscar and a standing ovation, maybe even hazard pay, for making it through this Simple Favor 2 promo tour with her reputation and patience still intact. Yeah, because let's be real, Anna was out here acting like she didn't loathe every second she had to fake smile beside Blake Lively, and she did it flawlessly. Like, you cannot convince me that Anna and her team didn't sit across from those Amazon execs with that "you better run me my bonus" energy. Because trust, she knew exactly what was happening. Blake was the walking PR disaster, and Anna was the emergency glue they hoped would hold the whole mess together. Let's not forget the original poster beef from the first movie. Blake allegedly fought hard to get top billing over Anna. Fast forward to the new Prime poster, and what do we get? Anna's name comes first, but Blake's name is sneakily staggered just a little higher, like we weren't going to notice. Petty? Absolutely. Strategic? Without a doubt. So let's just say it with our whole chest. Anna Kendrick didn't suddenly become Team Blake. She just clocked in, played her role, secured the bag, and kept it moving. Because when your co-star is out here in lawsuits, subpoenas, and fan protests, you do what you gotta do to protect your own brand. And Ryan Reynolds, now here to be seen, completely MIA. The man ghosted his own wife's big night. First, the vibes turned Arctic when Ryan did mention Blake. Ice cold. Their inner circle started picking sides, some Team Blake, some Team Ryan, but most scrambling for cover, like, don't drag me into this. Then, boom, the bombshell. Ryan allegedly found incriminating texts between Blake and Justin Baldoni that looked a little too cozy. Cue the cheating rumors, the viral Justice for Justin protests, and Blake's Golden Girl crown slipping right off her head. But wait, it gets dirtier. Whispers say Ryan's team leaked the divorce rumors first to paint him as the heartbroken husband and Blake as the villain. And honey, It worked. The legal battle turned vicish. Blake's lawsuit flopped. Justin's countersuit was brutal. And the press, oh, they feasted. Blake's lawyers even admitted in court she was suffering extreme emotional distress. Too traumatized to leave the house while their 4 kids got caught in the crossfire, emotionally uprooted by the chaos. Now the real conspiracy kicks in. Some insiders claim their marriage was always a business deal. A PR fairy tale to keep those brand deals and Netflix checks rolling in. And with the mask off, the truth is guggly. Ryan's playing 4D chess, Blake's fighting for her reputation, and Hollywood, oh, they're loving every second of it. So spill it. Is Blake the villain here, or is Ryan the mastermind? Did she really cheat? Or is this all a smokescreen for something even darker? Drop your wildest theories below, because if you think this is messy. Anyways, don't forget to check out our previous videos to ensure you are all up to date with all the latest celeb gossip. Till next time, bye.